everybody, this is Bonnie, and I'm coming to you today with one of these little pop-up cards. The ones that fold and you can mail them, and then, or you can hand deliver them and they pop, everything pops up out of them. Well, this is one of the cards that my girls are going to make at their workshop this week, and I wanted to just show you some of the things that you do on every card that you would make like this. I did a lot of the embellishments and stuff ahead of time because this is a time-consuming card. But it's really awesome. I mean, you can make it more elaborate, you can make it less elaborate, and it still comes out really cool. But I wanted to show you and tell you the directions on how to do this so that you would have them for in the future. So let's get started. All right, I find my directions here, so I have them handy. All right, first of all, we need a base, and the base of the card is 9 by 5.5, and then you're going to take it and you're going to score it at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, 6 3/8, and then 8 1/2. And then you're going to turn it this way, and then you're going to score it again at 2 3/4, all the way down. And then you're going to put it back. You're going to put it in your cutter, like so. And you're going to line these score marks up with the little groove that's right here. Line both of them up, and then you're going to cut. So you get a really nice good edge, whereas if you cut with scissors, you wouldn't get that really good edge. You're going to cut from one side right to this center score line. Don't cut all the way down, just cut to this center score line that goes across. Now these first two, as you could see here, I had a dull blade. But it does make very nice, nice good cuts, which is what you want for when you're doing this type of a card. And then you're going to cut this little piece right off on the end. Okay. Then you're going to need a background piece, which is this for the back of your card. And that's where you can write your greeting or whatever. If you don't like to write a lot before you attach this to the card, stamp some stuff on there, stamp some birds, whatever, so that way you don't have to write a lot. But this is where you would add your greeting to your card. Okay, so this piece measures 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. Then we need 7 of these cards that are 2 1/2 by 1 7/8. So you need 7 of these. Then we need the dividers, and we need 2 of them. And these are 3 1/8 and 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. 1 1/2 by 3 1/8. And we're going to score these both on each end at 1/2 inch. So then we're going to score one way, like that. And then we're going to score the other one that way. So you're going to score it away from you. So when you're done, you have something that looks like this, like a Z, sideways Z. Okay? And then do the same thing to the other. Score one way, score the other one the opposite way. So you have another Z. So there's that. So let's get building the card. You're going to take a piece of sticky strip and you're going to put it along this edge of your card. And so I'm going to lay this out flat, and this is the one that I've decided that I want to put my message thing on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe. I'll just put that right there. So that is going to be the back panel the whole time. And now you have a back and a front. So it looks something like that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to add our wood grain panel pieces. Like that now when it's all done. So you see I got the 3 down here on the bottom, and then I got the 4 on top. Okay, so then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the dividers in, and it gives the box more stable. And this is where you're going to put your little embellishments. Now we're doing like a birdhouse theme, so I have these flowers and stuff. So this is where you would attach them when you get ready to do the card. So you're going to take some sticky strip, and you're going to put some sticky strip on both ends on the opposite sides of the so I'm going to put one on this side so that when it's in, it'll be like this, and then I'm going to put one on this side. Okay, so now you have your be better. See how I'm putting that right into the bottom corner like that? And then this one here just reaches over ever so lightly. And if you fold it like that, it catches the other one. And it just puts it right where it's supposed to be just by folding it like that. And it just catches this one. So once you get the corner one in, it works really good. And it works better from upside down to see what you're going to do to put them in there than it is to go the other way. So then we'll do the other one. So I'll show it to you one more time. These things just want to stick to me. Okay. Now, you're going to take it again. And we're going to put one right in the bottom corner here. I'm trying to make sure I could see myself. Put it right in the bottom corner. So let's see. I'm trying to get this at a good angle so you guys can see it. And then again, this piece is just resting there. It's not attached. So we want to make sure we get that piece attached. And the best way to do that is just set it there and then fold it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way to fold. And then fold it, and it just automatically catches it. It is so cool. And then it opens right back up, and then you have all of your pieces inside. I don't know if you can see that they're in there. I took and I punched out 2 pieces of the darker color. This is early espresso that I'm going to use on this one. And I cut out 2 pieces in the modern label punch. And then I'm going to stack them one on top of the other. And now I have my pattern. But it's once you make your first pattern, and all I did was to make the pattern was I just cut it at an angle like that. So then you just kind of laid it down flat. Got this one out of my way. And I just lined these up. I put this kind of in the center with my grid paper here. And then I just kind of picked a good little center point. Didn't do anything. And I pushed them down like that. And then I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut this off. Not look funky like that. So that's why I said you needed 4 of them. And so I ended up taking another one and just lining them up. And make sure I put it on the right side. And doing another set on the other. Okay, everybody. So we're taking these window sheets that Stampin' Up! Sells, and you want to cut it 1/4 inch thick, and then you want to add your embellishment to the top of it. To attach them on your card inside, you're going to attach them to those dividers that we made. You're just going to add a glue dot, the klinga, or to the divider that's in there. And then you're just going to keep doing this till you get all your stuff inside there. I would just go ahead and I would add my embellishments around the outside of the card. Leaf, this bird hangs over too far. I should have had this leaf over more and then the bird over. The tail hangs over, so when I fold it, that's going to hang out of my card. I didn't notice it until after. That's what I was talking about, how you don't want anything to hang over. So, if you're going to plan on mailing this card, this is going to be my sample card, so I'm not worried. But if I was going to mail this card, this bird would need to be over a little bit so his tail would not be hanging off that side. Now, this can hang off more on this side because it's going to be in the card. It has this whole length. So I could have just had the flower over more and then moved my bird over. So that's what I'll do on the one that I didn't finish all the way. But everything else is fine. And like I said, you can't have nothing any taller than this neither, because then it will not fit in your card also. So those are just things to keep in mind. There's tons of different ideas and designs out there on Pinterest and different people's blogs and stuff. So go check them out and give this card a try. I hope I explained this the best that I could. It's really kind of a tricky thing. It's easier if you're a hands-on person to see it visually, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I hope this worked for you. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Bye-bye.